In this video, we're going to continue the disassembly of the GC8 interior. We're going to focus specifically on the version 1 through 3 interior and show you how to remove the center console. When removing the center console, there are a few steps that you want to make sure to follow because you can't find these parts anymore. So if you break them, that's it. There are plastic repair kits that you could use, but you really just want to be careful. So this is not a stock shift knob. That's okay, but first step I'd recommend would be to remove the shift knob. That way, once you get going, it's not in your way. Well, it's weighted. That's pretty heavy. Okay, and so for now, the next step. This is you'd be surprised how many people buy cars from us and never knew that it had oh, there it is. Never realized they actually have a cup holder. So right here is a cup holder for 2 vehicles, and it just pulls right out. Wow, oh yeah, I was a little stuck. Must have had a Coca-Cola in there from 1995. Yeah, so this is where the cup holder goes, and it reveals 2 Phillips screws on top, right? So if you were to just take out the screws that are below here and not pull these off, you just snap those ears right off. So these are the first 2 screws that we're going to be removing. And again, for the cup holder, nothing holds it in screw-wise. It's literally just sitting inside of there with some notches that you have to pull it past. Okay, now those 2 are removed. There's 2 screws hidden behind the boot. In this case, they're not there. But here's the hole for one and the hole for the other, right? And so these 2 screws, along with these 2 up top, are the only screws that hold this trim piece in. So now with those removed, do not pull from the ears. You want to pull from the back. So you literally you don't have to be too gentle, right? But you want to pull up on it. It releases them from these little clips, and then you remove it. Boom. Look at that. Number 1. Nextly, we'll be removing the center piece to the center console. 2 screws here, right up front. And this gives you access. Once you take that center piece, that first piece we removed, it gives you access to the shifter bushings that are up here. Really easy to replace those as well. It's literally just 2 12 millimeters, one for a nut, one for the bolt side. Remove it. It's got the bushing and the little center piece there. And it makes a huge difference. Okay, with those 2 removed, we do have to move back to the back side to reveal another screw. But while we're here, might as well remove this one. Some of you guys are blessed with the center consoles with the armrest on it. Those are pretty rare. We don't see many of those. They mostly look like this. Okay, so with this screw out and these 2 screws out, I'll show you the hidden screws. To gain access to these 2 hidden screws, you have to move the seats forward. Hang out here and I'll be right back. Did you see it? It's right here. Look at that, crikey. Now, when you're reassembling your interior, sometimes you'll just throw all the screws into one box or bowl or whatever. Just remember that the center console, they use some hefty bolts, some pretty big screws. Okay, with those 2 screws removed, you literally just pull back on this section here, which reveals the screw that we were trying to get to in the front. And that screws right down here in the dust collection from 1995. It's right down in here. Looks like there was another one here too. They just, they must have lost it. Yeah, another hefty one. These are pretty big. If you own a GD, you wouldn't see them that big. So now with that one out, you can remove the center section. And then lastly, this section. So you'll have to go forward with it and around the eBrake handle. As simple as that. And now you can deep clean your carpet. That's actually one of the steps you would have to take if you wanted to clean your carpet or remove your carpet, is to take the center console out. But while we're here, let me show you something too. This little gadget right here is where your eBrake cables connect to, right? So they go into this little bracket from both sides and then connect to the eBrake handle. And so when you pull it up, it pulls on those cables, and when you let it down, of course, it releases the cables. One of the adjustments that you have on a GC8 for the cable tension is one of these 10 mils. So the top one is a lock 10 mil. You would undo it and then tighten this one down to make it tighter, loosen it if it's too tight, if you're having issues with e-brake dragging. So that's one of your adjustments. The other one is actually the star washer or the star adjuster on the drum itself, on the shoes. Cool. No matter your reason for removing it, if you're trying to remove the carpet to make it a full rally car, or if you're just removing your interior pieces to adjust your e-brake, I hope this video helped you. I hope also that you're not so intimidated by the interior of these older cars. Though these plastic pieces aren't so easy to find anymore, removing them carefully can save you time and money. It can also help you with preserving the car if you wanted to remove them, to clean them, or to restore them. Okay, so we're going to continue on with the disassembly of this interior. So I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.